Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Palm Masters video, and I'm here to deliver some good news. If you guys like good news, if you like free summons, right? If you don't like free summons, then bad news for you. We're getting free summons, like it or not. So, anyways, this ticket over here that we're looking at, this is the ticket for the New Year's banner, right? So, well, not the New Year's banner, but a New Year's ticket scout, which has nothing to do with Volkner and Sabrina. So. I'm sorry you're not getting free Volkner and Sabrina summons, although if I had my way, everyone would get free Sabrina summons. But unfortunately, I don't work at DNA, sadly. So yeah, these tickets are for this new Year's banner. New Year's banner. But yeah, if you're wondering which one it is this one, the Triple Pokefair New Year's banner. So we're getting free tickets to summon on this banner. And it's good. Free Pokefair summons, right? Definitely good. Although I don't want to sound ungrateful, because again, free summons, I'll take any free summons any day, right? But they are relatively old Pokefair units. I mean, Cynthia, Lance, and Steven, they're among the first 3 Pokefairs in the game, in fact. And Steven and Cynthia are kind of outdated at the moment. Right, Lance is about to become a monster, assuming it's 1.5 times multiplicative in terms of the Dialga Dragon Zone, right? If it is, he's about to be the, I think, 3rd strongest hitter, single target, right? Damage dealer in the whole game, right? It's like something like Leon, Annie Lily, and then boom, Lance, like number 3 in the whole game, which is crazy. Not counting, extra super effective, all that stuff, right? And that's kind of nuts. But so he's definitely about to be unoutdated, although he was never outdated, because he's just a very solid damage dealer, right? That doesn't require terrain nor weather or whatever. He just, someone max out his special attack and Carrera, just slap on a Sabrina, and then boom, he just hyper beams everyone in the world. And yeah, again, don't want to sound ungrateful. But they are pretty old Pokefairs, right? And I'm sure there's still folks out there who would love to have another, a Lance, Cynthia, Steven if they haven't had it yet, right? I mean, again, Cynthia, Steven, not the best units at the moment, right? If you compare it to some newer units that came out, but maybe that's why they're giving out free summons, because they're older and yeah, right, which is nice. So how many summons are we getting specifically? All right, let's check that. If you see this New Year's login bonus, we're getting first of all a lot of gems. That's what, 4k gems, 4.9k, 5.8k, 6.7k. I lost count. I don't know, it's a lot of gems, like 7k gems or something like that, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 7k gems. And on day 7, when you log in, you get 8 of these tickets, right? So you get 8 of these tickets, which is obviously 8 pulls. And if you're wondering, well, that's not all, 8 summons kind of. No, it's not all. If you log in every single day, and make sure you log in every single day and do this battle, right? So there's this New Year's challenge that resets every single day, and from that you get every battle you do, it's 2 New Year's Scout tickets and 20 battle points, which is nice as well, and then some Tome Codex sets, drink packs, which are all good as well. So yeah, make sure you guys log in every single day so you get all these tickets, the battle points, and the Tome Codexes, which are free. I mean, these aren't as cool as the Scout tickets or battle points, but they're free, so why not, right? Oh, also 100 gems as well, every single battle. So let's see how many we get over here. So that was 8, right? 8, 10 over here, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 22. There we go. All right, so we got 22 in total, which is basically 2 multis, right? So we're getting 2 free multis on the Triple Pokefair banner, which again is great. It's free summons. Can't complain about free summons, except I'm about to complain. Again, it's okay. It's not complaining about free summons. It's just that these units are kind of old, right? And again, old units don't mean they're bad. There's plenty of old units that are really good. Again, Lance is about to be a monster, right? But I'm just saying, like, for old units like these, why? Sorry about that. Why don't we just like do this like more often? I'm saying do this more often, right? They're relatively old units, and again, Lance is going to be really, really good. The other two, not at the moment, but you know, once. I assume they're gonna also give us like some steel zone units, ground. I don't know about ground zone. Maybe ground zone, right? Steel zone, ground zone units, maybe in the future, and they might be also, you know, up there as well, right? It's just that like at the moment, those two are kind of, you know, whatever. But speaking of, we don't know the rates. I'm assuming it's gonna be like 1% each, 1% Steven, 1% Cynthia, 1% Lance, right? I might be a bit too optimistic about that, but who knows? Probably not going to be a guaranteed or a select scout, right? Probably just going to be a normal banner, and then you get 22 pulls on it. If you get anything, congrats. If you don't, then oh well, then, right? What I'm hoping I just hope it's not going to turn into that kind of banner. You guys know which one I'm talking about, the one that we sort of dissed on a bit recently. Which again, nothing against you if you really wanted to summon on that, and I'm just suggesting maybe not because of all the other banners that are going on, right, or about to come, which is if I could find it, this one, right? I just hope it doesn't turn into this one, because what happened in this one is the holiday units don't get boosted rates at all. They're just the same rates as all the other general pool 5-stars, which suck. I hope they don't do that. I hope it's just regular rates, right? Although speaking of this banner, right, I do wonder, like, what are they gonna do with like old holiday units going in, you know, in the future? Because these like Rose Santa and Sebald, they're gonna be what, 3 years old? Well, they're already 3 years old. They're gonna be like 4 years old next holiday, right? And I'm not saying they're bad, because Rosanta is still definitely really decent, right? Especially in Hail teams, which are supercharged. But what are they going to do in the future of those, though? Like, are they just going to have them still going to do like these gimmicky banners? Like, they should just give us like select scouts for these, right? Like, just give us select scouts for these that are, you know, free gems, 3,000 gems, do a multi, and then you pick one of these, right? In the future. Again, not saying that for like the newest units, but like for very, very old units, because again, she's about to be like 4 years old next year, right? And again, not saying she's bad. She's not bad. Sebald might not be that great. Although if he does get an EX, he could be still you know, decent, right? But like, just give us a select scout for these old units. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna bunch them up, all 6 of the holiday, you know, older holiday units plus Leon and Nessa next year, and you're gonna do like some, I don't even know the rates. What's 2 divided by 0.33% rates for each? That's ridiculous, right? Like, are we really gonna do that? I don't know. I just feel like for these like older units, just either give us a select scout, or the less likely, which is just give them like to us for free, like after like 5, like say 5 years, right? Every year everyone gets to like pick one of them. Like Rose Santa, Sebald, here you go. Get one for free, right? Once they get like completely like outclassed or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, like there's, because the chances of getting them are just steadily decreasing, because they're lumping them all into one banner at the moment, right? And the one that's up, not the bait one, but like the actual one, right? It's still what, 0.5% rates for each, which is not easy to get. Like unless you get the scout points, you know, the chance of getting one that you a specific one is not easy. Definitely not easy. And then again, next year if you add Leon and Nessa into that mix, it's going to be 0.33%, right? So I'm saying either, you know, do a select scout for them, so you get to pick them, or which if it is a select scout, then that's definitely nice, right? Or if, you know, even a discounted select scout, like, you know, 15k gems, right? Do 2 of those. Everyone gets you know, 1, they spend gems, 2, they pick up Rose Santa and Sebald, which are again about to become 4-year-old units next Christmas, right? So I do that, or just when it's like 5 years, just give them out. Like again, Not saying they're bad, and they could definitely be improved in the future, right? Especially Seaball, if he gets an EX, he could definitely be improved. But like banners like these, I just don't know how they're gonna do once we get like so many seasonal units of the same season, right? So like I definitely don't like what they did this year. I just gotta say I don't like what they did this year, right? Or if they just add the or just add them to the pool for like the new seasonals, right? So for example, next year we get Christmas, Sabrina and Sabrina 2, right? And then you just add them into the new Christmas units banners, right? You don't have to give them as high as, you know, rates as the main focus, but you just add them general pool, which again isn't gonna be really, really high rates either. You know, rates of that happening is still really small. Like what's the rates right now for like a general pool unit on these? Must be like 0.009 or something, right? Or not 009, like 0.09. Let's see. The rates for those are like oh no, it is 0.09, which is not a very, very good chance at all, right? Like I don't know, just add them to like their respect. Like I'm not even saying add the summer or add the holiday units to the summer pool, which you know would make no sense seasonal wise, right? But like just add them to the overall pool for the holiday units, right? Maybe even give them like a slightly boosted rate, so it's like not that sad, like double their rates or whatever. I don't know, but like do something with them. I just don't like how they're done right now, right? Like same thing for these old Pokefairs as well, right? These old Pokefairs, I'm not saying out. I'm not saying just give us Lance, Cynthia, and Steven for free, although I would love that. But I don't think I could do that. But like just because what are you gonna like? Are you gonna rerun these guys like every few months? And like once the more Pokefairs we get, like the harder it becomes like rerun things, because there's a lot of them, right? And if you clump them all into one banner, the individual rates becomes like lower, and that's not good, right? For the chances. And there's gonna be like new things that people want to summon on. Maybe don't want to summon on the reruns, right? So you know, if you're like 3 years old, right? Like some of these guys are about to become. If you're 3 years old, just add them to the regular Pokefair Scout pool, right? Again, they don't have to have sky high rates, right? They don't have to have as high rates as a feature unit, but just make them, you know, I don't know, just throw them in the pool. Again, I'm not saying throw them in the pool for like the general scout, just throw them in the pool for like other Pokefairs, right? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Or do like, you know, free to play 3K Gem Select Scouts. We are getting, Select Scouts for, which by the way, this banner is awesome. This banner is awesome, right? Select Scout for either Marnie, Classic Blue, or Ingo. All three of them are top tier units. All three of them top tier units. The other one, not so much. Yeah, these guys are. I mean, Leon's about to be really, really nice with the Dragon Zone update, right? And Red's obviously still good. Glitter's Steel Zone, please. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, this is Select Scout. This is 5K paid gems, right? It does give you 25 units, so it's not like, you know, 5K gem for like 11 units, but it's 25 units. And then you get to select one of those, but like, these are newer units, so I understand, right? I mean, they don't just want to like give you the newest units that are in the game, because like, well, they gotta make money. They're not just give you the newest units that they just threw out for free. But you know, for like units like these that are relatively older, just free to play 3K Select Scouts. Why not? Why not? Like for those who, you know, missed out on these and really want them, because I'm sure some people missed out on. So there's still definitely some people who don't have Steven and Garchomp and Lance. And even though, again, at the moment, Garchomp Lance Garchomp Steven aren't that great. I mean, Steven Metagross, Cynthia Garchomp are still like really iconic pairings, which I'm sure a lot of people would like. And just character-wise, I'm not saying they're bad. You know, they could easily still clear like 2K Mass Mode stages, all that stuff, right? Which is more than enough. But yeah, for these older units, just, you know, Select Scout or something, right? Select Scout, throw them in the general Pokefair banner pool or whatever, right? And yeah, again, not saying you just do that for like newer new banners, right? Although what I would like to see for new banners, right, like the big celebration banners, the half-year anniversary banners, the anniversary banners, right, or even some big Master Fair celebration banners, Like, just, I don't know, just give us like more discounts on them to summon, whether, you know, first 3 summons are discounted or whatever. Or and with free play gems, not, you know, not the paid seasonal thing, right? Like do seasonals, and or do something like 3 multis and then you get the 4th one for free, right? Or 5 multis, get the 6th one for free. I don't know. I'm not here to work out the specifics. Just, I don't know. Again, we're mostly talking about like older units at the moment, but, you know, for new batters, that would be nice as well, right? So, anyways, sorry, went off a tangent over there, but I'm just wondering, what are we gonna do with these old units, right? Because here's the thing, people are gonna miss out on them, and people are not gonna are not gonna care for them as much when they rerun, because there's always big stuff coming, especially the holiday units, right? Because usually when the holidays, that's when the game drops big stuff, right? Every time on Christmas they drop big stuff on Christmas, they drop big stuff on New Year's, right? I mean, like, maybe for like Easter, that time usually there's not that much stuff in game happening, but like, you know, especially Christmas, like, ain't no one got gems or, you know, to spare to summon for like the old seasonals, right? Just give an option, either select out them or just add them to the general pool for the new holiday units or something. I don't know. Anyways, this turned into a complaint about from a appreciation for the free summons to a complaint about old limited unit, I don't know, banners. But I appreciate the tickets. They're good. They're definitely good. Nothing bad about them. They're very, very good. You give me 1 free summon on any banner and I'm thankful, but don't want to be, you know, seem like an ungrateful weirdo or whatever, right? I just thought I'd, you know, have the chance to also talk about it, because I know, you know, folks DNA watch my videos, so just a suggestion maybe. I listed out like 7 or 8 suggestions. Take at least one of them, maybe. Discuss it, you know, amongst yourselves. That would be nice. Anyways, but yeah, that's this one, I guess. Hope y'all enjoy it. Good luck on your tickets when you get them, right? Again, just make sure you guys log in every single day to do that battle. And log in on, I think, the 8th day or 7th day, right? 7th day for 8 tickets over here. So good stuff, good stuff. So anyways, that's it for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed it, guys. Think the comments down below. Like, share this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon. I'll see you guys in the next one.